Bitcoin holders, I really didn't expect this to happen so ridiculously fast, but we have another country, a major country, talking about adding Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset for the nation. This is insane. We have a new company buying Bitcoin, confirmed actually lots of little small companies, but one bigger company. We have lots of good news, meme coin insanity, AI, meme coin agent stuff to talk about. We got lots, so let's go ahead and get straight into this. Lots of fun stuff to talk about today. So first and foremost, Brazil, shout out to Brazil. Now, in case you guys don't know, by the way, Brazil has been one of the leaders globally in cryptocurrency adoption and legislation. And I know we don't talk about it as much because it's all happening in Portuguese and we're an English channel, okay? But I watch what happens over in Brazil. They were the first countries of the spot Bitcoin ETF, one of the first countries of the spot Ethereum ETF, one of the first countries to pass comprehensive legislation legalizing cryptocurrencies as a form of payment within the country, not legal tender, but as a form of payment. Big stuff, okay? Huge apps in Brazil, like ride-sharing apps and stuff like that, have enabled buying and selling Bitcoin and Bitcoin wallets and all this stuff, like crazy levels of adoption. Okay, and now Brazil's Chamber of Deputies, there has been a bill introduced to have Bitcoin become a strategic reserve asset for the country. Now, this is absolutely massive. This guy said it'd be limited to 5% of Brazil's total international reserves. That would represent about $18.5 billion. So let's say around, 185,000 Bitcoin if they were to do that today, obviously. Maybe almost $200,000. If they did it today and did it quietly and didn't, of course, they're not doing it quietly. And I don't know if this bill's going to pass, okay? You have to keep that in mind. It may or may not pass, okay? But the fact that Brazil is introducing a bill to potentially buy Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset, even if they don't pass it, and there's, I think, actually a really good chance that Brazil will pass it because they've been a very pro-crypto country, a very pro-Bitcoin country up until this point. Why not? Why not? Brazil might be out here about to get, 1% of the supply of Bitcoin. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Maybe 2%. We'll see. Very, very big move. Nevertheless, absolutely awesome for Brazil, of course, to be doing that, and I hope that they do it. And other countries are going to follow suit. You're not going to tell me that you're going to have Bhutan and El Salvador and the UAE and Saudi, rumored, Qatar, rumored, Russia, confirmed. All these countries out here gobbling up Bitcoin, the USA about to launch a strategic Bitcoin reserve, and other countries aren't going to follow suit. No. This is countries FOMOing into Bitcoin right now, right here. It's insane, and it's happening way quicker than expected. The big game, the global game theory for Bitcoin is literally kicking off where what is going on, guys? We're literally having countries talking about buying tens of billions of dollars of Bitcoin to hold as reserve currencies. Are you paying attention to what's going on? Oh my gosh. Rumble announces that they're buying $20 million of the Bitcoin. Hey, it ain't no Michael Saylor $5.5 billion Giga Chad, mega smash the buy button kind of stuff. But, every company out there, and there's actually lots of other little company news today. I'm not going to share all those stories, but there was like 3 or 4 companies that I saw today. They're buying like $1 million of the Bitcoin or whatever. And that's not a lot of Bitcoin, okay? They bought 10 Bitcoin. But you know what? If every company wants to buy 5 Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin, there's just not enough, especially when you have Saylor out here, when you have Brazil, when you have America, when you have all this other stuff going on. Nobody's bullish enough. The mayor of Vancouver will put forth a motion to add Bitcoin to the balance sheet of the Vancouver city. Now remember, we had U.S. states, Pennsylvania confirmed, about 10 other states likely to confirm soon that they're going to be looking to put their sovereign wealth funds into Bitcoin, okay, or portions of it, not the whole things, obviously. But here you go, Mayor of Vancouver saying, let's buy some Bitcoin, guys. It's all happening. Oh my gosh. Hey, real quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is iTrust Capital. Guys, if you want a tax-efficient way to be doing this cryptocurrency game, you might want to look into what iTrust Capital can offer for you. They allow you to bring over your existing 401k, IRA, whatever retirement plan you got there, or you can start a new one, of course. They allow you to do as much crypto trading as you want was you went without hitting a taxable event. So they got all the popular coins, Stellar and XRP and Cardano and Solana and Dog with Hat, all that kind of stuff, okay? And you come over here and do 1,000 trades if you want, and you're not gonna hit one single taxable event. And if you know about cryptocurrency taxes, you know how much that can eat into your long-term profits. So by wrapping within your retirement program, you are going to get much bigger gains long-term, okay? So if this is something you want to learn more about, there's a link down below in the description. You'll get a $100 bonus as well when starting your account by using that link. You can also buy gold and silver, real stuff, not fake paper, gold and silver, real gold and silver via the partnership with Kitco. Low costs, no monthly fees, and in-kind withdrawals. You can actually take those coins into your own custody in the future if you want to. Link down below where you can learn more. Thanks again to iTrust for sponsoring today's video. So, price of Bitcoin. We came 8 or 9% down from the previous highs, almost 10%. Oh my goodness, the end of times. A 10% correction is nothing in these markets, just FYI. Now what's interesting is that move down here basically came back down and we bounced so far. We have still 12 hours for this daily candle close and a lot can happen between now and then. Potential daily engulfing, bullish engulfing candle here on the daily. Potential. Has not closed yet. We'll see how that plays out. Currently bouncing at key support around $92,000. If we bounce here, fantastic. If we go a little bit lower, not a worry either. 85K, I think, becomes a major area of interest. That's right down in here, okay? MACD on the daily, still trending down. That can flip over real quick. I find the daily MACD can be a bit of a false signal sometimes. I feel like the weekly MACD, which is still at a very strong uptrend, can be a much more powerful signal. It's a great meme. Hey, you asleep? Almost. What's up? Just wanted to talk about your peak net worth and how you fumbled it. Again. Hilarious. Good one. Bitcoin at 92K a week ago versus Bitcoin at 92K today. And this is such a funny meme because gosh, it's so true. It's so true. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's at 92K. It's the end of the world. I mean, if you're massively over leveraging and stuff like that, okay, sure, fantastic. You're probably pretty worried about these things, all right? But if you're not massively over leveraging and everything, and you're just kind of spot and chilling, and of course you bought earlier at a reasonable time in the market, well, then fantastic. You're probably doing okay and you don't mind, okay? Just because the price came down 10% after rallying 50, 60% in the last month. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Keep it in perspective, right? Bitcoin news sharing the most epic display of lettuce hands of all time. Short-term holders panic sold 54.6K BTC in the last 24 hours. Ouch. Everybody bought at 99K and sold at 90K, huh? Classic. Bitcoin has reached escape velocity, says Dan Moorhead. Dan's investment fund bought 2% of the total Bitcoin supply back in 2013. That's the face of a man who's been holding shit tons of Bitcoin for a very long time. Their price prediction, by the way, is like $730,000 or something like that. And it's probably going to go higher. But that was like made years ago, right? Which is crazy. Way ahead of the time. We also have the Fed, of course, broad support for gradually lowering interest rates. Money's going to get cheaper. Markets will go higher. Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, the beard stays on. The beard stays on. Come on, we need a Charles with beard meme coin. If that doesn't exist yet, who's making that? Anyway, it says, my belief that Bitcoin will go to $250,000 to $500,000 within 12 to 24 months. I'm on the 250K train. 500K feels a bit overstretched to me, but man, if Brazil goes after it and America goes after it, and then everybody else is gonna have to go after it too, things will get a lot crazier than we think. Hey, quick shout out to the guys over at Peak. Their mainnet is live. Now, I am an investor in Peak. If you ever want to see what coins that I hold, so current portfolio holdings, OTC investments, private round investments, all that kind of stuff, link down below. My full portfolio disclosure is there. Also, the pin comment over on X, you can find that. Plus, there's a risk statement there because guess what? Investing in cryptocurrency is wildly risky and you can literally lose all of your money like that. No, it's serious. Take it for real, okay? Really. Check it out. Thanks. Anyway, so Peak mainnet's live. I just want to give a shout out to the guys at Peak because they've been doing just excellent stuff. I mean, this is one of those ones that actually like build something real and valuable before they launch their token. I know, crazy idea, right? So anyway, they launched recently and they are currently powering 50 plus DEPIN projects across 2 million Internet of Things devices. That's crazy in 21 industries from energy to AI. Crazy stuff. EVM, so Ethereum Virtual Machine plus WebAssembly for smart contracts, 10,000 transactions per second, layer 0 interoperability, secured by 32 nodes, including people like Deutsche Telekom and Lufthansa. So these guys have absolutely been killing it. Absolutely been killing it since the mainnet launch, and the release of the token recently is getting a lot of attention as well. So great. I love to see my bag succeeding, but I also love to see real things getting built in crypto that are providing real value and actually doing stuff. As much as we love meme coins, we're going to talk about those in a second. As much as we love meme coins, they don't do shit, okay? Except hopefully the price go up sometimes. I know most of you guys are losing money on meme coins most of the times by taking way too many risks and gambling way too hard. But I like real utility, and the vast majority of my portfolio is still in real utility things. Things like Peak, by the way. Shout out to my Natix network bags, very small position, right, as an investor in the venture round. But anyway, Solana native DEPIN turning Tesla drives into real-world mapping and testing data for safer autonomous vehicles. Now, this is actually a shout out from Solana's main account with 2.8 million followers. So definitely these guys are getting some great attention. Of course, this is built on Solana, these sort of mapping. This is a DEPIN protocol, right? So these mapping things can be very, very popular. And I think DEPIN as a narrative, 100% going to do well this cycle and will continue to provide real world value for crypto more broadly moving forward, because real world use cases will end up trumping just dumb speculation on memes in the end, is my opinion, of course. Hey, I know what you guys are all thinking. When's the girl who got famous for spitting on that thing there? When's she gonna launch her meme coin? Right? She's got her podcast, right? She's doing her podcast, interviewing all kinds of famous people. Now she's gonna launch a meme coin on December 4th, apparently. Now, StockTwits here said top. I disagree. Haktua launching her meme coin is not the top. When Jimmy Fallon has Haktua on his night show talk about her meme coin, that's the top. That's the top. We're getting close. We're not there yet. Okay, another 4 or 5 months, guys. It's coming. And it's gonna be so dumb. Haktua's meme coin is probably gonna go. I'm definitely not buying that thing, by the way. I'm not into these sort of personality, celebrity meme coins. Yeah. Give me a dog or a cat any day, okay? I'm a classy man, all right? I like my dogs, I like my cats, I like my whatever the heck Brett is. That's great, okay? Celebrity meme coins, no thanks. Anyway, the big thing in meme coins, and actually in AI right now as well as this, I want to read this post here from Daryl Lau because I think it's super interesting. He said, the AI cycle is playing out like DeFi summer. Fair launches, YFI vibes like GOAT, forks everywhere. Think of like Synthetics, Uniswap, AI 16Z clones, FOMO-fueled agents, food farm energy. Can't really ignore the trenches. What came out of DeFi summer is the backbone of crypto today. I think AI agents are just getting started. AI KOLs, always on, always creating. AI CMs, scalable management. AI traders, emotionless, tireless, efficient, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. These agents learn from each other, iterate fast, break even fast. You can see it reflected in their price charts, feedback loop, accelerating evolution. If AI also evolved exactly like NFTs, I'm waiting for the blur moment. Back teams that understand moving fast and building infrastructure is how you win in these markets. DeFi taught us early liquidity and innovation win. NFTs showed UX drives adoption. Utility trumps hype. For AI, look for real utility, sustainable models, and compounding effects. And yes, I absolutely agree. Now, I don't yet have any exposure to the AI meme coin stuff, but man, I'm really thinking about it. Or the AI agents. I mean, it goes beyond meme coins, really. We have AI agent launch pads. We have AI agents themselves, and just the AI sort of meme coins. And it's kind of all mixing together and blending as messy and as beautiful. And I agree that it is perhaps the next iteration of AI in crypto and the next iteration of sort of these meme coin sort of vibes in crypto. So definitely something to be paying attention to. We just did a report on those, by the way, in the newsletter the other day. Just shout out to that. Zeneca says last 24 hours for AI agents mindshare base season is on. Of course, that's where most of the AI agents are launching right now, is on Base and on Solana. Of course, the two biggest, most hyped networks of the cycle. But we're also seeing a lot of other stuff coming right across the board for AI agents, so don't fade stuff like Near Protocol and all these others that are really going big into the AI space here as well, okay? So anyway, that's it for today, guys. By the way, if you're not signed up to the newsletter, go sign up to the newsletter. It's awesome. You'll love it. No, seriously, it's the best damn newsletter in the cryptocurrency business. True story, though. Every week, meme coins, altcoin deep dives, all that kind of stuff. Link down below. It's free. Go check it out. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you back for the next one. Peace.